So we're back to the Mini, right? So as we say, the Mini wasn't able to start when we did run our checks and so on. Took us some of these covers and so on last time. We will see if you can remember. But when we did run our checks, we realized that the engine was locked. We thought it was started, but it wasn't starting. We were just hearing a click ever so often, but we weren't getting it to start. So we did lift off the cover to make sure that the chain and all those things, so you know, Mini has this situation with the chain running slack. We tried to see what's going on, because the engine eventually found that the engine was locked. As we tried to turn it from through inside of here, we recognized that the engine was locked. So indeed, but thinking about it, when we checked the level of oil, we realized it was full, too full with oil, because the customer really said it was smoking and so on last up, unusually smoking. So we decided we're going to take out our plugs. Now, why did we take the plugs out? The reason why we take the plugs is because the amount of oil that we got in this engine, almost like 8 quarts of oil or thereabout, we took out, and the engine still has sufficient oil just above the mark, as you can see there. So definitely we recognize that this most likely would have hydrostatic lock, where there was so much oil that the oil actually got into the cylinders and locked the piston. So as you can see, it's full of oil, but we are removing the plug. Hydrostatic lock, the oil is there, oil with no liquid, cannot be compressed. So the piston may have come up, compressed it, and couldn't do anything, can't start, can't do anything, lock the engine up. So we're going to try to release that pressure. We allow the oil to drain down. We're going to drain the oil out, and we're going to take off these covers. We're going to try to tumble it to force the oil out of the cylinders, and then we're going to clean these plugs. But we're going to use these plugs eventually, but we're going to clean these plugs and try to get it to start with these plugs and see what happens. And then we're going to see what's going on. We're going to let you know every step of the way. Again, automotive diagnostics. If it is you want to learn how to diagnose and solve problems, not about just fixing cars, learn the basic principles of how they work so that you can fix and repair any type, any make, any model, then you need to come join our various schools. Like, share, and like our YouTube page. Just give us a like, give us a thumbs up, right? Hit that subscribe button and look out for new challenges, new ideas, new concepts, new diagnostic procedures, and definitely, without a doubt, join our online classes. They're cheap, some of them are free, and we have some cheap ones where we go in depth into the various training to help you to be able to do this type of service and this type of diagnosis on your own. There's a lot of people out there screwing people, and it will going to benefit you if you can be one of the honest, very skillfully strong person who can come and solve a lot of these people's problems with suffering. Check us out.